So tonight was night 2 of WrestleMania 39. WrestleMania goes Hollywood. Just like night 1, this was a pretty good night 2 of WrestleMania, which means that overall WrestleMania weekend, WrestleMania these past 2 nights have been absolutely amazing and a wonderful experience from a fan's perspective. But let's get to the first match. Brock Lesnar took on Omas, and rightfully so. I thought this match was fun. Some people are obviously going to have their different opinions and say, oh, this match was boring. This match sucked. This was a terrible way to kick off night 2. Me personally, hey, we all know how Brock Lesnar operates nowadays. Do the match, get it done already, get my paycheck, fly back home to my farm, my ranch, with my kids and my wife. So I'm not mad with this. I'm not mad with the result. Omos even looked good here because Omos freaking dominated Brock Lesnar like the first 5 minutes of the match. So it's like Omos got some offense, and it wasn't until Brock obviously hit the suplexes and then the big F5, which was awesome. Then that was it. But overall, I thought it was a fun matchup, and in my opinion, really cool way for the crowd to kick off the show. So this was definitely the weakest match of the show. Hell, probably the weakest match of the entire weekend. Well, actually, no, not thinking about it. The next segment we'll get to later on was probably the weakest one, probably. But match standpoint, the women's showcase match, man, Ronda and freaking Shayna winning here to me was just atrocious because they barely did anything this match. You know what I'm saying? Like Ronda barely did anything this match, and it's just like they're getting the win. And it seems like they're probably going to be the first ones to challenge for the titles. Obviously, Lita and Becky Lynch show they'll probably do that match maybe on Raw or maybe at Backlash. I don't know. But I can definitely see them coming out of this match being like, we deserve a shot at them titles because we won the quote unquote women's showcase match. But the match I didn't care for. This was a bathroom break. This was the cool down match. I know we have women like Liv Morgan in this match, Raquel Rodriguez, really cool women, but man, I just didn't care for it. I really didn't. This was probably one of the best matches of the night, one of the best matches of the weekend. Dude, Gunther versus Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus. It is absolutely amazing to see the Intercontinental Championship, a title that for the past couple of years have just been booked and haven't been seen like a major title, now meaning something at this stage. Absolutely amazing. I will admit, though, I was a little kind of sad that Gunther retained the title because I felt like this was the perfect time to give Sheamus his WrestleMania moment, finally him winning the championship that has, eluded him throughout his entire career. Because now, unless they do the Sheamus and Gunther one-on-one match and Sheamus actually beats Gunther, I really don't know who's going to beat Gunther, to be quite honest with you. I really don't know who's going to beat him now. This was absolutely pointless. So you had Bobby Lashley have an open challenge. Like I'll look, I'm at WrestleMania. Like give me someone. Like give me someone. Damn it. I mean KSI even was backstage. Was like, hey, I'll fight you, Bobby. Like you want a match? I'll give it to you. And they don't even do that, bro. They have Bobby Lashley come out here, freaking with his Andre the Giant Battle Royale that's gonna be gone in like 2-3 weeks, and now we're not gonna, and now he's not gonna be seen with the trophy. And this was just so pointless, man. Like I mean, how you not gonna have Bobby Lashley featured in a really good role of Mania? I was looking at this and was just like, that ain't right. Bianca Belair versus Asuka. This was a really, really good match. I'm going to say this just like I said last night with Charlotte and Rhea. Despite the fact that this match had, the build was trash, it didn't feel like a proper WrestleMania match. You know, build, like I said, the story just, it was, the build up was just bad. The build up was just bad. I will admit, though, this match was freaking really good. But I will admit, though, kind of like with the Gunther match, I'm surprised that Asuka didn't win here because it was like I felt like this was the right time to give Asuka a moment. Bianca has been champion for a year now, and now it's like, well, who the hell's gonna beat Bianca now? You know what I'm saying? Like now you ask the question like, what's Bianca gonna do? Well, what's Asuka gonna do? I don't even know what to do with Asuka now. Now that she lost, like I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. Yeah, so this was just so freaking weird, man. That this was just, I don't know what this was, man. So they had this segment, and the Miz and Snoop Dogg going at it, and so Snoop Dogg calls out freaking Obviously, Shane McMahon, here comes the money. But the best in the world didn't seem like the best in the world tonight because not even 30 seconds into the match, Shane McMahon, I guess he tore his ACL or he got injured. And, obviously injury is a real thing and you never want to see that upon anybody. So I hope Shane McMahon is all right and he does make a full recovery. But, man, dude, Snoop Dogg, they had to call an audible. So Snoop Dogg had to fight The Miz. Snoop Dogg literally did the rock bottom, which was hilarious, man. Probably even better than The Rock himself. And this was just so weird, man. Like this whole segment was just like, what the heck just happened? Like it was. I'm just sitting here, just like, what? Like not mad, not happy. I'm just like Stone Cold would say, what? That segment was so crazy. Hell in the Cell time, man. Brock. Oh, I almost said Brock. Edge, Brood Edge versus the Demon. Finn Balor. This was a fine Hell in a Cell match. The entrances were on point. The Hell in a Cell match was on point, and it was really, really, really cool to see the Hell in a Cell match back in its original form, not looking like a McDonald's Happy Meal toy that was given out in the month of October. Back to its original form. I really like that they did that, and like I said, overall, a really, really good Hell in a Cell match. And of course, who could forget, man, the main event. Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes, man. The match of the week, the match of the entire WrestleMania. Roman Reigns retains the Universal Championship. Roman Reigns is still on top. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, holy crap. Now this was a really good match. I'm not taking nothing away from that, but I think Cody should have won, man, because it's like, again, who's gonna beat Roman? Like Jey Uso, like I don't know, man. Don't get me wrong, I love Roman, I really do, but it's just like, how do you build up Cody for weeks now? With the babyface promos, the intensity, the story, only for him to lose. And I don't even know what you do with Cody. Like I don't even know what you do with Cody. Maybe they build him back up again. Maybe they do him and Roman again at SummerSlam. I don't know. But Roman is still the champion. Roman Reigns, once again, remains on top of the WWE. He is still the head of the table. He is still the tribal chief. This is still his reign. And overall, this was a really good WrestleMania. And, I will admit, because the fact it's Roman Reigns and his reign has been so amazing, I'm not going to completely go in full ape crap mode. If this was Omas, or something like Jinder Mahal or someone, I would have been like, I probably would have had a different or even bigger mad reaction. But it's Roman, so it's like, hey, he's still good, but like I just feel like Cody should have won because it was Cody's night and it was the right place to do it at WrestleMania. But overall, this was a really good WrestleMania. This was a really good WrestleMania weekend. I hope you guys enjoyed both my WrestleMania predictions. Can't wait to see what happens tomorrow on Raw and the future now that we're in a brand new era pretty much for the WWE. So I hope you guys enjoyed my review of WrestleMania. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. This has been the Kid DC Wrestling. And so, yeah.